We are hanging out this morning at a campfire. No, just kidding. We're at Parker Whitney Elementary School this morning, and you guys are actually at a camp read-a-lot, isn't that right?
Yep.
And you're reading, having a great time, and it feels like you're camping. Look, you even got the shirt on, and what are you making over there?
I'm making a marshmallow.
A marshmallow. Well, look at that. And this is one of their newest addition here to the school, and it's a good way to get kids to read and feel a little bit on, you know, an interactive side. Isn't that right, Miss Debbie?
That is absolutely right. And the whole idea behind this was just to really inspire the love of reading, get kids to come into a safe, warm, inviting environment to do that reading. And so we are just also very excited. Thank you to South Placer Rotary for making this all possible. They helped us to fund the project, and a whole teamwork of staff within Rocklin Unified School District came together to help us just turn this vision into a reality. So we are beyond excited.
And you even have Clifford out here today. So
we do.
This is the closest that we get to reading, because I used to love reading these books when I was a kid. And it's so interesting to see that it's still out here till this day.
Yes, absolutely. We have partners. Scholastic was great. And so Studio Movie Girl also came through with some treats for us today. Yes. So just the whole community effort has been outstanding, and we're so lucky.
And I love the room, because if you take a look, like, it really makes you feel like you are out camping. There are the stars up here in the sky, and then you have, you know, obviously your tent, but too, you have the campground rules over there, which I love that, and it's so encouraging for the kids. And then obviously you have the camp read-a-lot stuff everywhere too. So I love this. It's really taking them there, and it's a lot of volunteer work, as you mentioned. And guess what, folks? All we need are the kids. And that's what we're going to see coming up in the next hour. So you don't want to go anywhere, because I want to see these kids' skills in reading. And I think that they need to show us, and they need to show us all at Good Day Sacramento. So I'll toss it back to you all in the studio for now, and I'll get prepped for a reading session. All right. Yes, Camp Read-a-Lot, and you know what? It's taken over Parker Whitney Elementary School, which is a part of the Rocklin Unified School District. And you know what? All of this was put together by the hard work of a lot of people, including the South Placer Rotary Club, correct?
Yes.
And Ken is joining me here this morning because you helped make this possible for the kids, isn't that right?
Yes, we were very fortunate as part of the South Placer Rotary Club to have an impact in partnering with Rocklin Unified School District and the team here at Parker Whitney to provide a unique and fun environment for our kids to read and learn.
Yeah, and you know what? They're checking this out for the first time today. How do you kids like it so far?
I love it!
Yeah, and Clifford likes it too. We even have Clifford out here this morning. So yeah, this is awesome. This is like their mascot over here. But these kids, they're just phenomenal, and they already have been reading all morning, and we had to ask them to be quiet for this hit because these kids were really enjoying themselves. But Ken, what does this say about the community? Because there were different organizations that came together, obviously the teachers as well and volunteers. So what does this say about Rocklin?
Well, it just speaks to the value that we place on providing the youth in our community with the best education possible and with a very unique experience, especially when it relates to reading. We have our students who are our future leaders now have a very unique experience to have when they come to read. What do you think, guys? You agree?
Yeah. And they told me that they loved it because it was relaxing. It was different. It reminded them of when they go camping, or like some of them, glamping, which is what I'm a fan of. But what is your name, buddy?
Carson.
Carson. So Carson over here, he's a superstar, and he's going to be reading this for us because his grandpapa is actually one of the volunteers that made this all possible, Papa John over there. So can you read? What is this called for us?
Can I be your dog?
Oh, okay, all right. Well, do you want to read a little bit for us for the crew there on Good Day?
Yeah.
All right. Well, take it away, buddy. All right.
Can I be your dog?
Cool. Can I be your dog?
Dear people at Yellow House, whoop! Can I be your dog? I am potty trained and I have my own squeaky bone. Also, I love to play. I see you have a cat, but I'm willing to work with you. Who's a good dog? I am.
Well, there you have it. There you have it. He's a good boy. He's a great boy. And he killed that. He was amazing at it. But there you have it, folks. You know, this is a great place for them to come and learn and read. And I'm going to go and read a little bit with them because these kids, they're awesome. They remind me of myself when I was younger, so I love it. Here you go, guys. High five.
Thumbs up.
Is it Sabrina Clifford conspiring against me with "Can I Be Your Dog" as the selection?
It was intentional.